Hello, everybody. Fursade again. We're not gonna acknowledge it. We're just gonna continue on, okay? I know I was gone for 3 weeks. We're not gonna acknowledge it, okay? All right. So last we left off, Lord X gave the one a job to kill Shoyo. The one and Lord X teamed up to kill Shoyo. The one mastered his Shadow Wing form. He returned to the Neon City to reunite with the other 4 deities. The 5 deities all hung out, and they passed by the Hero Association. The one's like, y'all can do so much better than this, and he flies away to do the next thing. Now we go from there. So the one's flying through the Neon City, looking for something, really anything to do. And he eventually flies out of the Neon City and back. He goes to this like clearing, like to this like forest type region in this clearing where there's like a handheld military base there, and it's under siege. The one sees that it's under siege by Thayers, and he's like, okay, I can't let this happen because like Lord X wouldn't like if I saw this and just let it happen, so I have to do something about it. Unknowingly, the fourth had followed the one, and the fourth appears behind the one. He's like, the one, don't do this, bro. Don't let this Hero Association handle this. Like you have no business with this. And the one is like, I have all the business with this. This is my mentor kingdom we're talking about here. Sorry for that weird cut, something happened. Anyway, so the one is like, this is all of my business. This is my mentor's kingdom we're talking about here. If you want to help, good. If you don't want to help, then why are you here? So the one dives down to help out the base, while the fourth just kind of stands there and watches, because he knows it's not his fight. Sorry. So the one starts taking care of each Thayer soldier one by one, and he's actually doing really good because, as if you remember from the beginning of the story, the one wasn't that strong. I mean, he didn't die a lot. He just got beaten up a lot. But now he's able to take on stronger enemies. So he clears out the Thayer soldiers, and before he could do that, the Thayer soldiers had managed to kill Lord X's second in command. And now this is bad. Because I don't know if it's a war crime to kill someone's second in command, but on Fenaria it is, and the one is like, oh shit, this could spark like a war. This could spark a whole war if Lord X knew this happened. But so he sees the one of the handheld soldiers had tried to alert Lord X to the situation. So in order to stop a damn war from breaking out, the one stops the transmission. Now, like I said, I don't know if it's a war crime to kill someone's second in command, but on Fenaria, it is a war. If the second in command has nothing to do with tensions or anything, it is a war crime to kill the second in command. And the second in command, Lord X's second in command, had nothing to do with it, so it kind of was a war crime. So the one is like, shit, this could spark a war. Like I have to stop it. But the fourth is like, dude, let him know, but tell him not to start a damn war, cause like if he starts a war, we're gonna have to fight that shit. We have to fight that shit. We have to kill a lot of people, and realistically, none of us want to do that right now. So the one is like, I can't let him know. I can't let him know, because if Lord X found out his second in command died and he knew it was the Thayers, he's gonna launch a full onslaught on the Thayer kingdom, and it's only gonna go downhill from there. Sorry. So the fourth is like, fine. I don't want to say you're right, but yeah, you're right. So the fourth and the one returned back to the Neon City, but after they buried the bodies, they returned to the Neon City and reuniting with the other three, and they're like, dude, what the hell happened? And it's like, so bad news. The Handheld Empire's second in command may have went down, and if my mentor finds out, which is Lord X, by the way, this is gonna start a fucking war. So they're all like, well, shit, why don't we just tell him and just try and stop the war before it happens? the one is like, dude, you don't know Lord X will kill everyone. So they're like, okay, fine, we'll keep it secret for now, but if he finds out, it's on you. So the one agrees, and the one returns back to the Hantel Kingdom to alert Lord X of the news. Now, we're gonna cut back to, we're gonna forget about the one real quick. I know this is the one's story, but we're gonna forget the one real quick and go back to we're gonna cut to Lord X real quick. So, but before that, the Singularity had seen that Lord X's second in commandment is dead. So he's like, oh, I can use that as leverage. Like, I could use that to turn Lord X. Wait, no, but they killed him though. What if I were to frame the one for killing Lord X's second in command? Then he gets all the blame, and then I get him off my back for a while. So that's exactly what he does. He places evidence on the second in command's corpse that basically perfectly frames the one, makes it perfectly to where the one killed Lord X's second in command. And then when one gets to the Lord X's castle, the one is like, Lord X, there was an attack on on one of your military bases by the Neon City. And Lord X is like, okay, we will investigate it. Was anyone important there? And the one is like, no one was important there. So the Lord X is like, okay, we will deal with this accordingly. But for now, take some time off, go find something to do, and we will have something for you by then. And the one agrees, so the one flies back off, and Lord X starts mobilizing his troops to head to the ravaged Hanto military base. That's 5 minutes. Am I done now? Well, okay, because y'all had to wait a while, I'll go up to 10 minutes. So after Lord X gets to the military base, he finds his second in command's body, and it's like, wait, the one lied to me. He said no one was like, oh Christ, sorry. Oh, sorry. Anyway, like I was saying, so Lord X is like, the one lied to me. Like, he said no one here was important. And that's not all he found. He found one slashes from the Forgotten Blade, which is like, oh shit, that piece of shit killed my second in command. And Lord X is pissed because like, he's like, dude, why the fuck? I did everything for this kid. And he's like, oh my god, it was him. The evidence is too overwhelming, because remember, the Singularity made it to where it was a pretty much undeniable proof. So not the Singularity, what am I talking about? Lord X heads back to his kingdom, and he's like, there's no way this was a day or so. The one had to have attacked it. What would have provoked him to do it? So Lord X is confused. So he already made, before this, he made the decision that the one is not welcome back to his kingdom. So Lord X is confused on what to do, because he doesn't want to believe it was the one, but again, the evidence is overwhelming. So like, what else is there to do? So I think that's it. Yeah, is that all I have in the script? That is all I have in the script. Wow. I don't actually write scripts. I don't make it up. I'm not saying that. I have videos planned out. Like, okay, so I don't write a script, but I'm planning everything out from like the start of the week all the way up to the weekend. So, well, like, I guess that's it, really. Well, okay, a few things before I go. One, sorry I haven't been posting much. I know. I'm gonna fix that. And two, I'm gonna be posting a lot more gaming content than I normally do. I know I say that a lot and that I never do, but still. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I have a few things to do today, so thank you if you made it this far. Thank you for watching it, and thank you for tuning in to my story. And yeah, this has been your host, Fursade. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, people, and I'll see you next time.